Good afternoon to everyone. We know that our honorable, beloved Prime Minister is coming to Telangana state on 10th May. He is coming to launch many important projects. I wish to talk about one of the projects, and that is to do with health. Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate the extended facilities of AIIMS Hospital in Bibinagar. As some of you know, that AIIMS Hospital in Bibinagar, Bhongari, Yadadri, is built with an investment of almost 1,400 crores. It's a completely central government sponsored project. It has around 750 beds for patients, and 100 medical students are currently getting trained, and about 60 nursing students are getting trained. There's also a facility for AYUSH treatment. This particular hospital is spread over 200 acres, is pretty big, and has 35 multi-specialty disciplines. Now, let's understand the importance of this particular hospital sponsored by the central government. First of all, as some of us who live in Hyderabad, we know that we do have a lot of healthcare facilities. We have access to healthcare and medical facilities. But the people in certain districts, like Nalgonda, for instance, take AIIMS today. AIIMS can be accessed by four districts. One is Nalgonda, the other is Warangal, third one is Karimnagar, and the fourth one is Yadadri itself. Now, all these districts do not have good medical facilities. They don't have super specialty hospitals. They don't have tertiary care, which is so very important. Now, let's understand the health profile or disease profile of these four particular districts. If you look at Nalgonda, we know that Nalgonda has a disease burden of infectious diseases. But what people talk about a lot is about the fluorosis. And most often, people believe that fluorosis is just to do with dental problems, but little do they know that it's also to do with musculoskeletal problems, which can be a big burden on a human being. So they can access healthcare at AIIMS. Now, if we move to Warangal district, Warangal is little urbanized, so they have the urban disease profile. So mostly NCDs, non-communicable diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes mellitus, obesity, etc. But one special factor about Warangal is Warangal has more incidence of COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is to do with your lungs and breathlessness. So, compromised lungs is a condition of COPD, and most of the problems in Warangal are to do with COPD, primarily because of pollution, perhaps. And they can access healthcare. Now, coming to Karimnagar, Karimnagar has similar uh, health disease burden like typical districts, infectious diseases. But again, what is unique in Karimnagar is there are two things. One is they have fluorosis. The other thing they have is also to do with arsenic poisoning of the groundwater. So that leads to a compromised immune system, and it's after all a toxin. And any kind of a health related issue can be addressed by AIIMS in Bibinagar. Then they also Karimnagar has many girls with uterine problems. So adolescent girls do have some issues with their menstrual problems, and they also can get help here. And the fourth one is Yadadri. Yadadri does mimic the urban Hyderabad with NCDs and dual disease burden of infectious diseases. All these four districts can have seamless access to AIIMS which our central government has built with enormous amount of generosity. We should be eternally grateful to our Honorable Prime Minister who's coming to launch extra facilities and give more robustness and more extended outreach to all the districts of Telangana. So we welcome you, sir, Prime Minister Modi.